Thanos was never really seen as a big evil villain in the MCU movies in my opinion. Like yeah, he did wipe half of humanity and shit, but like after that he was a peaceful farmer. So honestly it kinda just looked like he was doing that because he believed that was for the right cause. But did you know in the comics Thanos is almost like a whole different character? What if I told you Thanos had a long list of cruel villainous acts, such as wanting to kill his own mother for research purposes, having the Hulk stuck in the basement eating his remaining friends as food to survive on, stopping a young woman from making innovative discoveries to help humankind, and even traveling across all universes to kill all his baby mamas and kids so they wouldn't get revenge on him later in life. Now, what if I told you he did something that could arguably be even worse than all of those things? What if there was a comic that showcased just how cruel and evil Thanos really is? What if Thanos tortures a man his entire life? We start out with Ghost Rider narrating this story of how a little baby named David is getting tucked into his crib as we find out it's his first birthday. But to Thanos, age has no boundaries for the pleasure he gets from hurting people. Pause. Hey yo, what the fuck? See, Thanos is so petty, he started out this tradition of ruining David's special day each year, with year 1 of him removing David's blanket, making David cry all night long. 4 years later, we see David asking his mom not to have any birthday parties because of the quote-unquote monster. She says it's too late because his dad is already arriving with his cake, and then we hear a loud crash with David running out to see a car, all smashed together with his dad inside. Fast forward and David is 16 years old. He gets a text from his girlfriend while sleeping and wakes up to see Thanos swiping the phone from him. David asks Thanos why he keeps on torturing him all these years, and Thanos just ignores him and texts his girlfriend, sending a message that made her break up with him. David is now 21 and we see Thanos wishing him a happy birthday as David is at a party, but he can't drink due to Thanos poisoning all the drinks, killing everyone in that party. At 25, Thanos burns down the grad school that David worked so hard to get into. And at 27, we see David walking out from his job as he was fired. We see Thanos just taunting him while also letting him know that he killed his cat as well. Now that's pretty fucked up in my opinion. While it seems that this will never end, David's 30th birthday comes up, and although David is planning a way to have Thanos reveal why he tortures him every single birthday, the clock shows it's midnight, and on the news, it's reported that Thanos was defeated and killed by the Avengers. David smiles ear to ear and is super happy because Thanos missed out his birthday, making this the first birthday that David could actually have to himself. So for David's 31st, he comes out of the house happier than ever, singing happy birthday to himself, until we see Thanos apologizing to him on a grill about missing David's birthday last year. He then says he's going to make it up to him big time because these meetings mean a lot to him, and then he snaps his fingers, sending every house in the neighborhood through a black hole except for David's. 45 years old David is completely trashed, and even Thanos is like, yeesh, there's not much to work with anymore. But David starts talking to Thanos, explaining how he's been wanting to know why Thanos would come around every year to torment him, but then David's just like, oh, the reason Thanos keeps coming back is to see how much I'll take for me to end myself. But David refuses to give in, and instead he chooses to keep hanging on despite everything Thanos has done. But while David keeps on talking, Thanos smashes a hole in David's ceiling with the house flooding, as Thanos tells David that he doesn't care what he does and he'll see him next year, ending the story. Do you think David kept going on with his life, or do you think he ended it there? I want to hear your thoughts, so let me know in the comments, and also don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, it was nice seeing you, and I'll see you again next time.